Dun, 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 dun. I love this little 3 second.
Welcome to The Daily Grind, a Bluff City Media daily podcast. Stepping up to the microphone is your host, Luke Hatmaker. Grab your favorite morning brew, and let's get to the show.
Ship it up to Boston, whoa! Ship it up to Boston, whoa! That's the only song I know about Boston. I know there's other Boston songs, but that's the only one.
Yeah.
I know. Shout out Boston. Welcome to the Daily Grind.
No,
We
that's
are.
what I'm thinking of. I was thinking No Sleep.
Oh no, I love that song too.
Hey, we'll get that. We'll get that when we play the Nets this year.
Yeah, we're the TBD. But welcome to the Daily Grind, where we are presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. Luke Hatmaker on your left, Jared Davidson on your right. I don't know how you're looking at your screen.
Okay, I was on Drew's left last night, but I was on I don't know. I think right now you're gonna it's them looking. You're gonna be on their right, and I'm gonna be on their left. If I had to guess, StreamYard's weird.
Yeah, StreamYard is weird. Either way,
StreamYard flips everything.
Yeah, I don't like it. You can change it, but I refuse to because I learned it like this. But anyway, welcome to the Daily Grind, where we are presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. Oh, I love that hair. Thank you. Comments, we are already popping. If you were not on the YouTube comment section, go hang out over there. Like, subscribe, follow us, talk there. Kip, King Meeks, Wayno, Jalen, good morning, everybody. Edward, there you are, my guy. Good to see everybody. We're gonna jump right into it. We have a couple Grizzlies games we need to talk about. First of which is a loss last night. Grizzlies lost 120 to 133 to the New York Knicks.
I gotta pull it up.
I talked last night on the post game bounce. It's really to watch a game where you're like, you start out okay, you get your butt beat by 20 plus, and then you claw back, and then you lose. It's just, I don't know. My heart hurts.
It was 30-30. And then we went into halftime with them outscoring us from that moment on.
Yes.
47-24. It was so hard to pre-record $2 last night and not be overreactionary because it was supposed to be a day later.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, those are always tough because it's like, I don't know, man.
Drew was literally like, we're not going to spend too much. We're not going to be too much time. We're not going to spend too much time and be reactionary because that's what the post game bounce is for. And then the first 30 minutes of the show were Grizzlies.
Man, so let's be reactionary. We can, we like to let things simmer here. Grizzlies shot well from the field. Oh, that's a good question. Oh man, I don't even have the comments up. Thank you. I'm dropping my game. Yeah, how much was this? Do you think it was our guys coming? So I think it was a little bit of both.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm in the camp of it's a little bit of both.
The bench guys clawed back, I would say.
And I will say too, please tell me I was correct in saying this last night on the show when we recorded. Yeah, I was right. Jaren was the only starter with a plus minus.
Yep.
It was +7. And I had y'all in my ear while we were recording last night, and dear Lord, that was not the best decision.
Thanks, StreamYard.
But well, no. Like I didn't have to up. I pulled it up on YouTube and I had y'all in my ear. And I heard y'all start cackling at something. But no, and like Jaren, like I said, he did some stupid things in the game.
Yes.
He had a couple offensive fouls that were dumb. One of the screens usually doesn't get called as an illegal screen, but Brunson being the player that he is, it's not saying this in a bad way. Brunson being the player that he is, knowing the game as a point guard, and that he foul baits a little bit. Yeah, he knows that Jaren's not good on screens. And he went to the side, and as soon as Jaren picked up that left foot, you see Jalen flop. Like, yes, he got hit, but you see him flop to the ground, and that's the call.
Yep.
That's dumb. There you go.
Yep.
Yes, Jalen.
Yeah, yep.
He did not. Now, granted, on the other offensive foul is the one where he elbowed him, the OG Anunoby, in the cheek, and because OG kind of did the same thing. OG did do the same thing to him, but they reviewed Jaren's and not OG's. And then what was the other dumb one? Oh yeah, it was a defensive foul. He contested where once again he could have stayed straight up because it was a weird drive to the lane, but as soon as that arm came down, that's when the whistle blew. Like he did it, he stayed upright, hands up until the last second when he saw the ball leave, and he brought the arm down. And you saw Ja kind of talking to him about it in the Mavericks game and the Thunder games, like, hey, stay straight up and you will be okay. And then like I say, if he doesn't pick up his third foul in that second quarter when they start going on that run, big one, it's a different story in the first half, in my opinion, because it was a game where Jaren should have feasted down low, and at times he shot 7 of 14, he was 50%, and it'll be the same way tonight. We'll get to that here in a minute, but we're still. Josh shot 4 of 14. He shot 2 of 6 from 3. I did like those 2 3-pointers. If there's one thing about his 3-point shot, Luke, it can suck from anywhere around the arc. You get that man in the corner, it's going in.
Yep.
But like overall, and the last big thing I'll say about this game, done harping on players, you can't lose the points off turnover battle by 22. It was 33-11. You can't turn the ball over that much. But then again, you're allowing 33 points off turnovers. We got outscored by 22 in that. If we get outscored by 10, we're tied going into overtime last night.
Yep. That's a great thing. Like, we turned the ball over 22 times. They got 33 points off of it. They turned the ball over 15 times, only got 11 points off of it. Like,
it can't happen.
Can't happen. Like, no matter how good your bench plays, no matter all the other stuff that happens, if that happens, you're going to lose. It's so funny. In every sport, I feel like, in football, in hockey, and everything, if you don't turn the ball over, you're probably going to win. Like,
it's any sport.
Yep, any sport. Ball security is important.
Last night too was the worst game of Cedric Howard's young career. He did have 11 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. So he still impacted the game he was a -5, but he still impacted the game in a positive way.
It's a bad
but
shot.
we started to see some of those 3-pointers being forced, and we saw him taking some bad shots, and we just saw some of those rookie things finally come to set in his first big road game at Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
It was to be expected. It took till game 12 for it to happen.
Yeah, and I'm still not pumping the brakes on brakes.
No, he's a rookie. He's gonna make mistakes.
Yeah, still think he should start. And honestly, like, the way the game progressed last night, we talked a little bit on the post game bounce. It seems like if you're KCP, you go to Coach Eastlow and you're like, hey man, these 15 minutes I'm playing, I'm able to impact the game. Let's keep it. I don't need to start. Like,
yeah, that's the other thing. Why is he only getting he's getting where he's playing 15 minutes, but it's on the I don't get it. Ja played 34 last night. Jaren played 30 because of foul trouble. Cedric Howard played 30. Santi played 30. I have been thoroughly impressed with Santi's minutes as of late.
Give it to me.
I'm not going to go too deep into it because I still don't like Santi on defense. But his offensive game has taken a big step.
Yes, I mean consistently he's been good on offense this season.
Yeah, but yeah, you just can't turn the ball over that many times and then give up 33 off those, and then not run in transition when you do get turnovers and whatnot.
Yep. Good Vince Williams game. 14 points in 24 minutes, 9 boards, 6 assists. I imagine when we get Ty Jerome back, he won't be running as much of the offense. I imagine his minutes go down.
I think Cam's minutes stay and his get impacted more.
Yep. I mean, Cam is. They've done a really, really good job of keeping Cam right around 20 minutes, even when he's hot. They don't overplay him. They keep him right under 20 minutes. I think you're right. I think he stays there. He's too good in his minutes. You don't need to why mess with a good thing?
Yeah.
Let's transition a little bit to the game tonight, because I mean I don't know. They played in less than 24 hours. It's tough to sit here and be like, what do we want to see in the next 24 hours? But they do play the Grizzlies play the Celtics tonight in Boston.
The Grizzlies play themselves.
They play the Grizzlies. They are just bebopping up the north, around the northeast for like, I don't know. I need a map. If you look at FanDuel, once again, God, the Grizzlies are not favored in this. Boston is only 1 win up on them, I think.
They lost last night, so they're 5-7. Yeah, they're 5-7. We're 4-8.
Yep. So Celtics favored money line minus 260, Grizzlies plus 215, spread 6.5 points. Over unders 230.5. I think it's like you mentioned it earlier. Jaren, if he can stay out of foul trouble, feasibly, theoretically, could have a game. You want to talk about a team that has less bigs than we do? It might be this Celtics team. I mean, who's their starting big? Garza?
No, it's Quinn. It's like Quinn something.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. This is not the Celtics team that we are used to playing. I mean, Xavier X gonna give it to you. Might get some playing time in this for the Celtics. I
don't even think he got playing time last night.
Yeah. See, so like you would hope the Grizzlies can win this. But
one would hope.
But the Celtics team's been feisty. I don't know if we see. I mean, if we look at the minutes, do we see guys that didn't play? If we look at the minutes restrictions, like, do we see Omax play at all tonight? Like, I mean, like, dude, I don't know. Do we see any of these guys on 2 ways? Do we see Edey on the injury report? Like, what do we? It's so. Do we see Jaw on the injury report? We've been talking about how we expected to see Jaw.
We probably won't see Edey tonight.
Yeah.
I wish. I don't know. It's like I'm not. Last night was the first time I wasn't mad at the offense in a loss.
Yeah.
Like, because when you put up 120, you should win that game.
Yes.
You should win that game if you put up 120. The defense, and like I said, turnovers just bad. And
what's going on with the defense, man? What's going on?
It's too much of. Honestly, it's not just Jaren that's gotten in foul trouble. Ja's gotten in foul trouble as well. Jock has constantly been with 4 fouls throughout the midway point of the third quarter.
Every game.
So you're sitting there and you're having to let these, give these guys these blow-bys and then to the paint, to the rim. And then completely opposite of that, you can't defend the 3 ball.
Yeah.
Like, you can't defend the 3 ball and you can't shoot the 3 ball.
Both important.
Both very important. And it's hard to wrap my head around at this point, because we're to the point where, like, yes, like Edey and Ty could come back tomorrow. And I don't think it fixes a lot of this team. Effort is kind of been the big thing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I don't like the effort last night was fine, besides that middle part of the second, the huge run. Yeah. And because like we won the third quarter, we won the fourth quarter, obviously defense picked up, and Brevin even said it, like, this game got, like, you could feel it got tense, like, just because when we got it to 10, it just kind of felt like, okay, hey, they're here. And I really think our defensive rotations in the fourth quarter. So that's like when we said earlier, when I think it was Kip who asked the question of, was this more of them letting up or us actually coming back? And that's why I said I think it was both.
Yeah.
Because, like, our defensive rotations in the fourth quarter were spot on. And there's times when you see the effort that looks so good that operates well in this quote unquote speed kills offense. And it translates to defense as well. Why in the world can we not do it for 4 quarters? We had 2 good first halves on the weekend. Then your first game of this week, you don't have a good first half, but you win both third and fourth quarter.
Like, if this team can string together a full 4 quarters of a game, might be pretty good. Jalen just said it. Like, they can play defense a whole game.
This team can't put a full game together when they play defense the whole game.
The entire game.
That is true. Yeah, we're constantly. I mean, I think I get what he's saying. Because we're constantly on defense because either we're having a missed shot from a missed 3-pointer that was forced or a turnover because the empty possessions is what Evan and I called the other night. We had turnovers. Yeah, we may be close in that, but we have way too many empty possessions. But last night we shot like 50-something%. But yeah, it's hard to wrap my head around what this team goes to the game tonight. Both teams not great shooting wise overall. Boston ranks 24th, Memphis ranks 25th in shooting percentage in this season. So there's something that can be decent. Both teams right around the middle of the pack are rebounding. Memphis was up there in points per game, I believe. We're not. We're up in total points, but not points per game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, where are we? Oh my gosh, never mind. We are 23rd in points per game. I lied.
We were 20-something in net rating. I don't know.
Yeah, we're 23rd in points per game. Boston's 25th. So
maybe equal levels of competition tonight. We'll see.
Oh my gosh. Hey, we're still undefeated against teams below 500.
Hey,
that
matters.
Need to win tonight. They're below 500, so the odds are. Yeah, they're below 500. So yeah,
odds are ever in our favor at that point. Shout out Hunger Games.
It was so hard to do. It was so hard to do a level-headed $2 last night, dude. It was just.
I was so grateful that I was like, I'm out. Can't do it. Can't do it. I've got to.
I was gonna hop in with y'all.
I know.
Drew was like, "Hey, I need somebody." I was like, "Okay, I got you."
What else happened yesterday? We talked. There were other games. Raptors beat the Nets. I think yesterday was another all chalk day, right? Raptors beat the Nets.
Possibly.
Knicks beat us. Sixers beat the Celtics. Thunder, Warriors.
That game was a lot closer.
Yep. Yeah, it was a lot closer. And then Nuggets beat the Kings late last night. Kings might be in the tank. I don't know. I don't know. There are
Jazz put up 152.
Dude, yeah, they did against the Pacers. Wait, let's see how Jay Huff did. This has been a fun.
Okay, the Pacers are 1-10. Jay Huff 11 minutes, 3 points.
Oof. Did he even start? He didn't even start. Did he?
No.
Damn. All right.
They started Siakam, Robinson, Earl,
Tony Bradley.
Tony Bradley's getting starting center minutes in this lovely year of 2025.
Don't you love to see it? That's basketball, though, man. Which, speaking of basketball, that's all we're going to talk about basketball right now. We're going to take a quick break, and when we get back,
I'm kind of
we're pulling ourselves out of the bummer talk because we got some cool college foosball that we need to talk about. I'm actually really excited about this. Foosball, like the boo ball. We're going to talk about it right. Well, if I can find my button.
After this break.
There we go. There's my button. We're going to do it right after. I should have timed it with you. Right after this break.
And whatever, I get it. It's year 7. We've heard it a lot, but literally everything is always the same. It's the same quotes after we lose a game. It's the same quotes after we win a game. It's the same quotes on his coach's show when somebody's questionable injury-wise. Oh, well, they need to prepare for 3 quarterbacks. We're probably going to play all 3 of them. It's the same freaking every time I see a hype video from the locker room and he's giving a pregame speech, it's the same damn pregame speech. For 60 minutes, relentless effort, do your job. It's the same thing. Every time. Freaking ChatGPT a hype speech or some shit. I'm so sick of hearing the same stuff. We should have got rid of him 3 years ago.
Whoa.
I don't know about that.
Whoa.
I'm not going to go there.
Tune in to Tigers Untapped with your hosts, Trey Lasley and TJ Willis, every Tuesday at 3 p.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In the heart of the Highland Strip for 27 years, Trilogy Tattoo has helped tell stories for Memphians for generations. Located at 530 South Highland, Richie and his team are waiting to help you tell yours.
From tattoos to piercings, your body art should be as unique as you are. Voted a Memphis Flyer top 3 tattoo shop in the city of Memphis since day one. Your story will be safe here at Trilogy Tattoo.
Open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 to 11, and 3 to 11 on Sundays. They have convenient times waiting on you. Let Trilogy Tattoo help you tell your story.
Welcome back to the Daily Grind. We are presented by Trilogy Tattoo, as you can tell by that commercial. We are also presented by Grind City Brewing, and we are presented by FanDuel Sportsbook, which if you want to head on over there, we will be looking at odds throughout this next back half of the show because it was a good night last night. Not for Memphis sports, but we did have the second college football playoff rankings were announced, and we're gonna get this added to the screen.
Wait, yeah, it's this one.
Is this the one I wanted? Nope, this is the one I wanted. There we go. Okay,
There we go.
so this was announced last night. And honestly, the AP poll too. There were every single team in the AP poll except the top 5 and number 11 Oklahoma changed spots or were new to the poll.
Yep.
So it was a lot of movement. I wasn't sure what to expect here. Top 4 seeds remain the same as last week. Ohio State, Indiana, A&M, Alabama. Georgia, I believe, was 5 last week as well. They stayed 5 in the AP poll. It's after that where it gets a little wonky. They had Texas Tech jump Ole Miss. Ole Miss fell to 7.
Which that part's understandable because Texas Tech just got a ranked win.
Yes, makes sense.
And Ole Miss played the Citadel, an FCS military school in South Carolina.
Makes sense. I get it. Who was Oregon? 8.
They bumped up a spot.
Yep. And then Notre Dame also bumped up a spot, right?
Yep.
10 to 9.
So did Texas.
Yep. So did Texas, who jumped. They weren't in the poll.
They were 11
they weren't in the
week,
ranking, right?
Yeah, they were. Texas was 11 last week, but they were pushed out because of the ACC and G5 champs.
Yep, because
so that's basically BYU, since they got beat,
they fell out.
The 14, every team, however far they dropped, I can't remember. I think they dropped like 14th. Anyways,
yeah, I got you right in front of me. BYU, they're 12th. They fell 4
okay,
spots.
They're 12th, so they dropped 4 spots. So the 4 teams that were behind them all bumped up a spot.
Yep. Except Oklahoma, who stayed the same, and they're still.
They stayed 11.
Yep.
Who's it? Oh, Texas.
Texas jumped.
Oklahoma
was
12, Oklahoma was 12 last week.
Oh, you're right. I'm looking at the people.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, Oklahoma was 12 last week. Texas was 11. They each moved up a spot.
Yep, you're right.
So now, like I said, with the ACC and G5 things going on right now, because the ACC has eaten itself alive.
Yeah, the ACC is ridiculous. The Virginia plummeted.
Yeah, there's a good chance that the Big 12 is about to start eating itself alive too. Drew and I looked at that last night as well, or that y'all see today at 11. But I mean, overall, I like this. If you're an Ole Miss fan, you love this bracket. If you avoid Ohio State, and Georgia, unless like you're if you avoid that top half of the bracket,
I say that bottom half of the bracket's really nice.
The bottom half of the bracket, yes, it's good teams, probably some good games. But I mean, if you're an Ole Miss fan, you're licking your chops at that bracket.
Yeah,
because that arguably, the only reason A&M's there is because you haven't played A&M yet this year. You haven't played A&M this year. Your one loss is to Georgia. You're loving that. You get a home playoff game, and then you get to go to 3 straight bowl games, possibly.
Damn, when you put it like that, it
sounds amazing.
Man,
sounds great.
Sounds great. it looks like, I mean, it looks like the teams that we may be like, oh man, what's going to happen? It's going to be whoever wins the ACC, because Virginia was in this. Their loss kicked them out, and then we had Miami pop back up in here to this number 11 spot.
And I think they're ranked like 14th. That's the team that's ranked 14th.
Yeah, they're 16th in the AP poll.
Gummit, I am our AP poll. We don't pay attention to the AP poll no more.
Yeah, no mo. And then you've got USF at number 12.
Yeah,
and spot that was occupied by Memphis until they pooped the bed.
Did a little more than that.
Super bomber city, man. We won't belay that point too much, but it's like we talked last week. We were like, all Memphis needs to do is win, and they will stay in that 12 seed.
Well, and like you should have never been in that position to where that loss knocks you out pretty much entirely. There's still a very, 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 I can't say it enough, outside chance that they make it to the conference championship game in the American. But there's 5 teams in the conference in front of them. There's 5 teams in the conference in front of them that only have 1 loss.
Yep. And that's tough. The playoff committee looks at that. They look at that. I mean, that's why Virginia's gone. That's
why Virginia's back down to 19 because they just lost.
Yep.
Yeah, no, if you look at it too, like there's a chance the SEC. Let's see, we have Georgia, Alabama, A&M, Ole Miss, and Texas. So yeah, there's 5 in there right now, and there's a good chance we stay with 5, depending on how things shape up. Texas gets 1 loss to Georgia or A&M. They're two of their last SEC games. They're done.
They're done. I agree.
But if they win out, and you get 1 ACC team in, the Big 12 keeps kind of caving in on itself the way it looks right now.
Yeah.
Because right now you have the only Big 12 team in there as Texas Tech, which you're looking at, and heck, Notre Dame's biggest, their last big test of the season is this week when they play Pitt. So we're like, there's a good chance because once Notre Dame's done, like they're out.
Yeah, they're done.
Gosh, I'm about to. If Texas wins out, because Oklahoma now they don't play. It's going to sort itself out, but there's a good chance we get 5 in. I don't remember how I worded it yesterday, but there's a good chance that we get 5. That the SEC does get 5 in, and this is going to be. There's going to be a lot of people mad about it, but when you look at the Big 12 and what they've done, especially the ACC, because they have. It's been a revolving door.
Yeah.
Of who's going to get into the playoff. It's just so far the first 2 weeks I've liked the rankings because it hasn't felt too outlandish.
I agree.
But I mean, shoot, this is these last 3 weeks of the regular season and then conference championship week have the chance to get so messy.
Man,
it's insane.
Like messier than usual, I think, based on how close we've had.
It's crazy because the first 2 rankings are much more tame than usual.
Yeah. Yes.
And like I haven't seen a lot. I've seen some like backlash, but that's just because like, oh, Texas has a 8-point loss to a 3-6 Florida team or whatnot.
Yes.
But they also have a ranked win over Vanderbilt, and it's just one of those things where it's like I've only seen backlash from fans from fans of teams who are sitting in that 10 to 15, that 10 to 18 range.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's like, hey, no, we should be ahead of them. I'm like, if you sit back and look as a team who has never had a dog in this college football playoff fight since its
this has been
conception. Yeah, since its conception. You look at this with a neutral-sided eye. This is the 2 best weeks of this 12-team playoff.
I agree. I completely agree. Someone like I'm kind of in your boat now where it's like I've got nothing.
You did last year.
I did last year. This year, I'm like, I get it. It's kind of nice. This is a really fun format to discuss when you don't have dog in the fight.
Because also too, like, what if Vanderbilt wins out?
Oh God! I mean,
what if they go to Knoxville and beat Tennessee?
And they still have what that puts them at? What? How many?
That would put if they win out, that puts them at 10-2.
Shoot.
So, yeah, like this is gonna get messy.
This is gonna be, and we haven't even talked about the. Well, I mean, we talked about it briefly. We talked briefly about the ACC, which I'm going to. It's a nightmare. We're gonna stick in that nightmare because it's time for nightmare for your daily dose of
Nightmares.
for your daily dose of nightmares. Your daily dose of it's trap. Sponsored by FanDuel Sportsbook, named after Admiral Akbar of Star Wars fame. He's the guy.
I fell asleep on the couch watching one of the Star Wars last night. I don't
No,
remember which one I was watching because when I fell asleep, when I woke up, the TV was off.
Oh, come on, TV. You know, name of the game is, I give you 3 bets from FanDuel. You tell me which one's a trap. That's not the name. Those are the rules.
Those are the rules. The name of the game is
trap. I don't know. I've done this a lot.
I feel like we are just
I do this
a little kooky this morning.
I was going to say I look like, yeah, it's fine. It's because we're coming off a loss and we got to play again tonight.
We were both up late playing tonight. Luke's out of town.
We were both up late doing late shows, and we're like, we're sticking ACC, brother. We did this last Wednesday. I've been kind of tracking our ACC progress. It's funny.
I'm not gonna complain about it because this is just it. It's insane.
It's insane, dude.
What are we doing?
These odds have changed drastically since that last week. These are the updated odds to win the ACC Conference Championship. You just got to tell me which one of these is a trap bet. All right. You're on a heater, by the way. All right. Which one
don't tell me that before I pick.
Yeah, I'm jinxing you. I'm icing you. Which one of these is a trap? Is it Georgia Tech at plus 195? Miami, Florida at plus 440? Or Virginia at plus 750?
Golly, man. You said Georgia Tech was that plus 195, right?
Yes.
Who does Miami have remaining on their schedule? Because I know they got NC State in there.
Mm-hmm.
What was that other number?
Virginia was plus 750. A little bit bigger.
Okay, which that makes sense too.
Because there's also 2 teams that are in the hunt of this that I didn't mention.
Is it Virginia?
I got you.
No.
Okay, you're still better. You're still your percentage is really good. I got you. So Georgia Tech and Virginia are right. I iced you. Those are right. Georgia Tech's favored right now.
Where's Miami?
Plus 1,200.
Oh, they do have 2 conference losses. No, Jared.
That you see, you just I got you.
You got
SMU,
me on you got me after a late night.
I got you. SMU is plus 440. Pittsburgh is also in here. I like plus 500.
Well, okay, we talked about Duke last night. Where in the world is Duke?
Oh, dude, yeah. Okay, this is fun. This is fun because Duke
they just lost to UConn in a non-conference game,
and Duke was favored to win the ACC this time last week. Like when we did this last week, they were favored. Oh, this is fun. So right now, the ACC conference, the odds, Georgia Tech. Oh, the odds have changed. Okay. Georgia. Oh, wow. This is so fun. I should have checked these this morning. Georgia Tech plus 200.
Okay. So not a big swing.
Duke plus 320.
Okay.
SMU plus 430. Pittsburgh plus 700. Virginia plus 750. Miami plus 1,200. So a little bit of action from Duke, SMU, and Georgia Tech, but not much.
Because Duke's 3-2, or not, Miami's 3-2 in the conference. Luke, Miami or Duke is 4-1 in the conference.
No, I know.
They are 1-3 in out of conference. They are 5-4, and we're talking about Duke having the second best odds to win the ACC and get into the college football playoff as their last 3 games are. Oh my gosh, they have NC State, Virginia Tech, and Pitt. Or no, they don't. That's Miami's schedule. We lied. Where's
Duke has better odds to win the conference than Pitt, Virginia, Miami. All of whom are ranked higher than them on every poll.
So they have Virginia on Saturday, and that's a ranking. Their one loss is to Georgia Tech.
Man, the ACC is wild,
dude. Oh my gosh, listen to their non-conference, Luke. A loss to Illinois, 45-19. A loss to Tulane, 34-27. A win over Elon, 45-17. And then a loss to UConn, 37-34. brother, if they win the ACC and get in because they have to win out, obviously.
Yeah.
If they go into conference championship weekend with an 8-4 record and 1 loss in conference and win the conference and get in at 9-4, there will be an uproar.
There will be an uproar.
There will be an uproar. Like either Drew and I talked about it. There should be a reward for winning your conference.
I agree.
But in this case,
maybe not.
maybe he's like, hey, congrats on winning.
It's like a participation trophy.
Yeah, here you go. You won the ACC, but we can't let you in the playoff because you have you have losses to Tulane and UConn.
That like you got to sit them down and be like, do you know what this would do to us? Do you know? Do you know? We can't do this, Dukes. We can't. You guys have basketball. It's fine.
It's like when you get in trouble as a kid and your parents sit you down and said, you are disgracing this entire family, not just you.
Look, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed that you lost to Tulane and UConn, and we're about to let you in the playoff. Congrats. You won the Atlantic Coastal Conference, but you lost.
But you lost to Tulane.
You lost to Tulane and UConn, and you won the ACC, who has been the worst Power 4 conference this year.
That's a sad tale, man.
We're about to put you into the playoff.
If that is the tune that we're singing,
Duke wins the freaking ACC, it's gonna be hell.
I'll eat a shoe. I'll eat a shoe if Duke. I'll eat a small shoe, not a leather shoe. Someone mail me like a Converse or a Tom, and I'll eat it.
Their toughest game remaining is Virginia this week, dude. And if they beat Virginia,
don't let me down.
They have North Carolina and Wake Forest.
Don't let me down. Don't make me
dude,
eat.
I would be so for the chaos.
So that's it. You gotta if you like chaos, you root for this.
Oh yeah, if you like chaos, you root for the what is on my monitor? Get off there. I was like, I would love chaos. I would absolutely love it. So, dear Lord, for the country's sake of college football, do not let Duke win the conference.
We don't need it right now, man. There's enough bad crap going on. Don't let Duke win the conference. Don't let Duke win the conference.
I guarantee you, they will put the G5 champion over Duke if Duke wins the conference. They will put the G5 champion at 11 and Duke at 12.
Oh, man, I would love that. I kind of want that to happen. Can you imagine?
Hey, pull that bracket one more time real quick before you got off here. Because, I just want to look and see if that does happen.
Let's look. Yeah, let's look. Where's my fun screen? Is this my screen?
Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, if Duke, just say Duke gets in at 12. That bumps UCF or whoever gets the G5.
To 11.
Imagine if it's Tulane. Imagine if it's Tulane. You bump to 11. Ole Miss bumps back to 6.
Yep.
You have Ole Miss and Tulane in round 1.
Ole Miss,
and you have Tulane, like you have Tulane going just a little bit up the road from Louisiana into Mississippi in round 1, which would bring a great crowd.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you know what, Luke? Bring me chaos. Give me Duke. Give me Duke winning this freaking conference as an 8-4 team with losses to UConn and Tulane.
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
when you haven't had a good football team in over a decade,
that's what's happened.
You just root for the wildest things, man.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. The Daily Grind is for Duke winning the ACC. We're doing it.
The Daily Grind is the only show here for chaos.
We love weirdness and we love chaos, man. So yeah, we want a Duke
because
it's a little weird.
Because you got to remember 2 things.
Yeah. And that's going to do it for our show. Man, I don't even have to do it. That's going to do it for our show today, y'all. Like Duke. We're like Duke. Man, we're not like Duke. Don't ever compare us to Duke.
We're not nerds. Well,
we're not nerds. Well, we're Star Wars nerds.
We're not
dorks.
We're not the smart? 4 point. We're not the 4.5 GPA nerds.
There we go. We're not smart nerds. We're
nerds about things that we love.
Thank you. That sounds better. I don't know. Everybody have a good day today. $2 at 11 with you.
With Drew Gann and I. It's pre-recorded.
Love it. So you're got a full day today. We got Saint at 1. Got a Grizzlies game tonight. Forgot about that. So go Grizzlies.
I believe that's me on post-game bounce. And if anyone on BTM wants to join me tonight, I'll gladly accept it.
I think I'll be back by then. I'm driving back today. So if you need help, I can hop on with you. So you might see us at the end of the night too.
Hey, no better way to start your day. Starting your day with Luke and
sandwich. When you start your day with us, end your day with us like a little sandwich. Yeah, no, I think that's
$2. We had a sandwich talk on $2. today too.
Oh, see, keeping in the spirit of things. Do you like sandwiches? Tune in to $2. If you don't like sandwiches, tune in to $2. Thank you, FanDuel. Thank you, Grind City Brewing. And I guess the city. And thank you, Trilogy Tattoo. Thank you, Whiskey. I don't know where he is. Is he outside?
He is actually he was up with
me in timeout.
He's not in timeout.
Okay.
He was out until about 5:30 this morning. So because your boy here was downstairs watching a movie and fell asleep on the couch. And Whiskey was laying on the couch with me. So when I finally went to bed this morning at about 3 hours ago,
he's like,
he went into his crate and he's chilling, he's sleeping, he's rustled in there a few times. Amy wakes up this morning and goes, "Oh, where were you?" I go,
"Why did you come up?"
I was like, "I'm sorry, I fell asleep on the couch watching a movie.
I was trying to save the Jedi Order. Leave me alone."
And it wasn't one of those like dozing off, falling asleep. It was I fell asleep at like 11:30, 12 o'clock and did not wake back up until 5:30.
Those are awesome. I love a good couch.
Dude, I feel great this morning because I did not wake up on that couch.
You got a full night's rest.
I got a full night's sleep, but Amy was not happy.
Well, you go take care of that right now.
Oh no, it wasn't a bad not having. It was just
What if she's just staring at you in the doorway behind you, just like?
She's at work right now, so.
Oh, so you'd be even weirder.
She's at work. She's at work right now, upset that I get to stay home for 3 days.
Oh yeah, you lucky dog. That's great. Everybody if you're going to work today, have a good day at work. Otherwise, remember these 2 things, like we leave you with. Remember 1, be a little weird, just a little bitty bit, like and like Duke, and like Duke. And 2, remember to smile. Bye, guys. Have a good day. We will see you tomorrow. Yeah, where's my button? Yeah, tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to The Daily Grind. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to Bluff City Media's YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.